then I can create my very own solar eclipse. Keep watching the light coming through the colander and you'll see something magical happen. With the sun partly covered, each of those projected images
I'm at home.
turns into a crescent shape.
I've just written a poem about the eclipse, which we're all waiting to happen. It's 9:10 on the 20th of March 2015. I don't think we have long to wait. It's a phenomena of our universe, so I think it's worth recording. We're not going to see much of it where I am in London because the skies are grey. But the BBC is trying hard behind me. So let's just see what happens.
For a bigger image, move the bits of paper away from each other, although the projection will become fainter. A solar telescope gives the clearest projection. If you're lucky enough to have one where you're watching the eclipse, here's how to get the best from it. How it works is that the sun's light comes through a lens at the front and bounces off 3 layers on the side, and then creates an image of the sun on this piece of paper in the centre. So it's essentially a folded up telescope, and you can see it's nice and compact. So what we have here is this finger that casts a shadow.
It's a pity I can't get the screen just a little bit bigger. But there you go, it's about waiting for the event to happen, which I'm seriously hoping I'm depicting this film of me waiting is going to do.
So by taking just a few
who knows, eh? I don't know until I play it back. We have about another half hour before the eclipse, I think.
Now, you know, we
Partial eclipse.
live shots from the plane of the total eclipse developing in the Faroes, and here it is. That's live now from the plane above 28,000 feet or something above the Faroes. You see the eclipse progressing beautifully. Also progressing beautifully here at Jodrell. And we've noticed actually, bizarrely and strangely, that all the birds have returned to the trees around the Lovell telescope. Very strange thing, there you go. Because they were flying around earlier, you know, the sun was coming up, it was a bright morning. The light levels are dimming at the moment, and they've all gone back to trees. Absolutely beautiful. Now, the sun won't be completely covered in the UK, and how much of the sun's obscured depends on where you live. Let's look at our eclipsometer, starting down.
I've seen 2 eclipses in my lifetime, and on both occasions I noticed how eerily still everything became, and no birds at all on both occasions. And earlier I opened the front door about an hour ago, not a bird in sight, and not a sound from the birds, only the traffic passing by in London. Yeah, really strange it is, of course, for anyone who's never witnessed this before. I'm going to recite my poem now, just in case I miss the eclipse for any reason. So I'll tell the volume down on the phone behind me. So this is how I see the eclipse. I am Joey John McGuire, the English poet, and I'm talking to you from my home, which is in Fulham, London, SW6, United Kingdom. My poem, which I wrote about an hour or so ago, is called Stop What You're Doing. Stop what you're doing. It's too good to miss the rare, silent miracle of a solar eclipse. Breathtaking wonder, a planetary kiss, the product of creation, a solar eclipse. Witness the darkness, the chilling abyss, stand in the shadow of a solar eclipse. Majestic the spectacle, the cogs neatly fit, as the moon and the sun knit in eclipse. A stunning reminder, a fine reminisce, that time is a symphony, a phenomenal eclipse. Silent crescendo, harmonious the bliss, the priceless magnificence of a solar eclipse. And that is in celebration of a phenomenal happening on this day of the 20th of March 2015 from London, planet Earth.